Coach Franklin, just give us your thoughts on this evening's ball game.
First, I want to say congratulations to Southeastern. Obviously, it's really hard to win the regular season and to come and win the conference tournament. I mean, had some players step up. They did a great job. For our team, we didn't finish, so it was tough. We didn't finish. Played well enough, obviously, in the first half, but third quarter really hurt us. Third quarter really hurt us, and when they went on their run, which we knew was going to happen because this is a game of runs, we didn't respond. We didn't respond really well, and that's where we got to grow. We have to respond in this big game, this big environment. We just have to respond. We've been in this situation before, and we've responded well, but we allowed the moment to get a little bit big for us. These two young ladies have brought it all year for us, and did an outstanding job today in competing. And I think, we hit shots. If you look at all of our other games, when we hit shots, we're really good. We're really good, and we're hard to stop. But when you go 3 of 20 and you put them on the free throw line 22 times and you only shoot 4, it's tough. It's tough to win that way. So we'll open up for questions.
Questions?
You talked a little bit about growth, and really, if you look at your roster there, you got sophomores, you got juniors, and only a couple of seniors. And so when you see and you look back at the tournament, you look back at the season, your first, run back in the Southland, just looking forward, how exciting is that for you, seeing that you're already in the finals, you're in that position. So speaking on the future.
Did y'all see the crowd? And that happened really quickly. And so the future for this program is bright. We're super excited to be back in the Southland. Now we need those fans to travel with us from here on out, right? We have to fill the Montaigne first, and then we want people to travel with us because this team deserves it. These young ladies play their absolute guts out, and they deserve that support in all our games. And we're going to be fun to watch for years to come. Don't make her a junior. You pointed at her; she's sophomore. They're young.
Yeah.
They're coming back, and then I have freshman point guard. Sabria's just a junior, and so we're really young. Not losing a lot. We're bringing in some. J.C. Denley from Westbrook, who adds another spark to us. We got some kids from junior college. I'm excited about our future, and we're just going to get better. This is just a little taste for you guys, but we're going to be better. But we have to mature and handle runs, right, on the big stage. This is our first time on the big stage, and we're going to work at making sure that we're ready for this spot next time.
Your team had scored 19 and then 17 in the first and second quarters. That dropped down to 11 and 10 in the third and fourth. Was there any particular adjustment that the opponent made defensively that slowed y'all down like that, or do you think your team was just gassed?
I don't think it was gas. I think that we took the shots that were given to us and we just didn't make them. We shot 3 of 20 from 3 when the last 2 games we've hit those shots. We shot 50% from 3 last game, and I think on the other side they pounded inside and got fouls. I don't know that it was necessarily an adjustment because we still got the ball inside to Acacia, and then they double teamed. They've been doing that. They did that the previous games. They did it in this game. I just think we didn't make shots.
Let's hear from Portia and Acacia. Your thoughts on the ball game, Portia?
I don't know. We'll be back next year. That's all I got to say.
Acacia?
I feel like we didn't close out as well as we could have, but next year we're gonna come for both titles.
Coach, both of these two were named to the all-tournament team. Just speak about their 2 individual performances across the past few days here.
Yeah, well, they've been the catalyst of our team the entire year. Inside out, and this duo is extended not only just at Lamar, but they played AAU together. So they're very familiar with each other. That's why they can click. And I'll talk about Portia first and then Cash, but Portia's playing with She's injured, banged up, as is everybody around this time. But she's pushed through some things. She's had to miss games because of the injury, and she plays the 1 through 4 for us. As you saw down the stretch, we had to give her the ball and just let her go to work, right, to create some points. And so she does a lot for us, and we're gonna continue to get better and make sure she continues to have help, so she doesn't feel like she has to do it all on her own. And then obviously, Acacia, I mean, she's really hard to stop inside. I mean, she still shot at 7 of 8. They made it tough for her. She was on the floor more than I like, but she's a tough individual. You think about every school in Division I school in the country, and this young lady, prior to the tournament, I don't know what it is now, but she was 9th in the country, field goal percentage. I mean, that is unbelievable, right? And so we're going to be really good. We're young. We're going to be really good, and we're excited about the future. It hurts right now. It hurts all of us. We won the last 10 out of 12 games. That's really hard to do. Winning is hard. We won the last 10 out of 12 games, and to finish things out. And so I want to say that I'm super proud of this team, this staff, but the future's bright, guys. I'm telling you, get on the bandwagon now, because we're going to do some big things.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you.
You.
I appreciate it. Sorry.
How's it going? I'm doing all right. See what this is all over. No, that's okay.
Thanks, guys. We're leaving the stream rolling, just FYI, rather than chopping it up right now.
Okay.
So we're just gonna leave it rolling. I'm gonna go get Southeast and we'll be back as quickly as possible, all right? Thank you.
I got confetti in my eye. I'm sorry?
Don't worry.
Championship games, right?
Should just say it may be near a 1:45, so kind of 9 minutes before they're up. It's just
Okay.
FYI.
Yeah, it took them an hour to cut down the net, so.
They were especially stout nets.
I'm sorry?
They were especially stout nets this time.
Yeah, well, no, to get to the nets,
Oh, to get.
I had to go over to Grant and say, hey, can we get this moving?
Yeah.
And then they announced it over the, PA to
Yeah.
cut down the nets. Oh my God, there was I don't know if you saw, but there was a Southeastern media guy going ballistic.
Was he a media guy?
Yeah.
Sitting by the blonde girl?
He was like screaming his head off for he's wearing a Southeastern shirt, screaming his on the courtside seats.
Okay, he went, because I
He-
saw him at a timeout, he went and got a picture of the huddle, I was like, what is this guy doing?
He was going like he was.
Oh, yeah, he
screaming-
was
he was
leading the cheer.
screaming-
He was
screaming at
screaming
the
and
top of
crazy,
his
going
lungs.
crazy. He really was,
And
yeah.
like, blowing out, running back and forth. I interviewed Chris Grant. I almost wanted to go up to him. How is he allowed to?
He shouldn't have been sitting right there.
I get, he'll be up here. He'll be up here. I'll point him out. But I was like, oh my God. I covered an Alabama national championship and I didn't even react. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was texting with Leighton.
He was pretty enthused.
Like, even if I was a fan in the stands for an Alabama national
Yeah, you
championship, I
would've
wouldn't
done
have
it.
reacted like that. Oh, this damn confetti in my eye.
It's a good game, though.
It was a great game, both were. Two great comebacks. I'm just glad it's over.
What?
What? And I just have high school until Saturday, and then baseball and softball for months.
And tennis, come on now, gotta give
And
them.
tennis, and cross country.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have, track.
Well, yeah, track, yeah. Cross country is fall.
We don't have any home events though. We don't have home track.
Yeah, but like high school stuff for us too. And
Spring
spring
football.
football. And a new coach.
Some good stuff.
Yeah. Talked to Heath about that for a minute. And I interviewed him and Chris Grant about the tournament as a whole. Yeah.
That's good.
It went well.
Did,
I think so.
There are ways they can, even Heath was saying, I think there are ways they can market it a little better, because,
One thing, they could have ran advertisement on, station.
Mhm.
yeah.
They didn't run any advertisement about it.
I don't think they advertise locally at
That's
all.
what I'm saying.
they didn't. I mean, if they contacted me, we could have done something about it for sure.
I mean, could have put billboards up.
I mean, having a commercial on KPLC would have been a no-brainer, and it wouldn't have been expensive.
Yeah.
They should have done something, knowing that the high school boys tournament is going on, they should have done something with that to get them in here. Cause there are 40 teams from all over the
I
state.
think they did like team, 10 or more, you get a discount, but still they could have done.
Yeah, like, even if it's just giving them free tickets, so
Right.
their
Right.
butts in the seats.
Right. They could have bought some food,
Yeah.
drinks. Yeah.
So, there you go. Yeah, watch the bus. I was wondering why you did it.
I think he was Spencer entered Shreveport, I believe. That's what I heard. Cause he was here yesterday too. And he's wearing a red TV station door up here.
He might be Southeast Chicago.
I think that's what it is. But yeah, like I'm telling you, after like,
I saw him go in the huddle,
yeah,
turn out, I'm like, what is he doing on the court?
and Grant was sitting right,
Right.
like 4 seats over from it was gonna get all jumpy.
Chris
He's
probably
fine.
doesn't.
Well, Chris, there was a photographer who was on those courtside seats, and he just threw his stuff on the seat, and Chris like told him he needed to move over, and then like 10 minutes later he came back and he's like, I don't wanna be a dick, but stay over there, your credential's getting pulled. So he did it with him, he didn't do it with him. I don't think he realized he had a credential on. Cause even, there was someone, I was at the girls' championships in Hammond last weekend, and there was a media member who went to Hathaway, they won the state championship, and he was like going crazy on press row, and they came up to him at the high school state championship.
That's good.
I was surprised. Reminds me of when, what's his face that worked for ESPN that went to Georgia, he was going crazy after they beat us in the national championship. He was acting like a player. Forget his name.
We need one extra chair. Jen, do you wanna just shift your chair down slightly? Yeah. We'll just try and make sure we can get everyone in here.
Southland Conference Tournament Championship.
What a comeback, huh? It was tough. It wasn't going to be easy at all, and we knew that coming in. We lost one of our key players, Alexis. Everybody was worried. Everybody was concerned. But this team has really stepped up for each other the whole season. When one's down, one's picking each other up. So no doubt in our mind we were going to be able to get it done. We played like a team today, and that team won.
Let's hear from some of the girls. What do you guys think? How y'all feeling?
It's just,
It
it's
was a
a
big
surreal
win.
moment.
Big
Started
win.
from the bottom, built this program up. Ayla, KJ, all our coaches. So it's a surreal moment.
What you think, Chrissy?
I think like we did good as a team, knowing like we've been in the championship already last year. We back again, so we had to like finish it, seal the deal.
The third quarter was a turning point. What was the difference, and what did you guys do so well to, I think it was a 26-11 quarter. What did you do to dominate so well?
We came in and we were aggressive. I think the first half we were very timid. We took a lot of outside shots. First few plays we ran, we got to the paint. You know, we were looking for that contact. We were going to make them defend us. And on the offensive end, that's what we tried to do pretty much that whole second half. Defensively, we really played team defense. We made everybody's life miserable on the perimeter, down low. We were in help side. We were doubling. We were having our hands. We were diving for balls. Sierra Cunningham dove for a ball. That's huge because that doesn't happen often. So we had every single person locked in to the tee.
Questions?
Coach, first time going to the tournament, program history, what does that mean?
It's huge. It's big. This program has been through a lot. It's been through a lot, and when we got here, it was literally at the bottom. And it takes time, but it also takes special people. From my coaching staff first, those are special people. We are more like family. We're not co-workers, we're not staff, we're a family. And people watch us all the time. We love this game, but we love each other and we love this team. So we get it done first. And then these players, you know, when we brought these players in, some of them from COVID, but Haley took a chance on us, hoping to turn this program around. We got a little point guard out of A-Meet. Every single player that has stepped on campus, from the former players to now, have really turned this program around. And it's all thanks to them.
Same question for the three of you. You guys helped lead this team to the NCAA tournaments. First time Southeastern has ever done that for the players. What does that mean for you three?
It means the world, you know. You know, when I got here as a freshman, we weren't good. So we knew, me and Lex talked about, you know, if we're going to be good, we got to buy into the program. It might not happen next year or the year after, but we got to buy in, so it really means the world.
It like changed, like being a JUCO player, like it's not really easy coming in. Like they had to like step me up because from JUCO to D1 it's not like the same pace of it. So I learned a lot from it, and I thank them for giving me the opportunity to play D1 and making it to the championship in the NCAA tournament.
It means a lot to me, you know, being a freshman and being able to accomplish a lot and learn a lot in college. So I'm very thankful for my teammates, for my team, for helping me throughout this year and making history.
Coach, and you guys did this as the one seed, the regular season champions as well. You came into this with a target on your back. How were you guys able to manage that yesterday and then today as well?
Everybody this whole year has given us their best game. Every game, people have given us their best game, and some people got us on an off night. We knew coming into this tournament we had 2 games to win. You know, we run 6 in a row at one point. We can win 2. But everybody was focused. They were locked in. Before we even left, they were meeting as a team just to go over the scouting report. So that's how detailed our coaching staff and our players were this whole tournament. So we had a very, very good game plan on beating them, and they executed it.
Hey, the game winner last night, and then 15-8 tonight, tournament MVP. What does that mean to you, and how are you able to be so successful over these last couple of days?
You know, it's a great award, but would not have happened without everybody around me. So I'm really thankful for my team. They believed in me. I believe in them.
And Coach, there's a famous TB who's had some big performances in big-time moments, but it might have to be TB 22 after Taylor Bell's performance tonight. What would you say about her and how she contributed this evening?
She's been dealing with a lot. Her whole year has been up and down. So, you know, people don't realize she's playing with a hurt knee right now. So she's playing with that pain, but she's pushing through. Ultimately for her, she knows her game. She knows that she had to come in and really step up in this game. she hasn't done that in a whole bunch of games recently, but she stepped up on the offensive end and the defensive end tonight.
And a word on Lamar, you know, Acacia Davis had a double-double, Portia Adams went for 20. What are the challenges in defending them, and how were you able to limit them so much in the second half?
And especially in the first half, we had a really hard time guarding the ball. And their guards are phenomenal. They can put the ball down, they can shoot the three. So if you help at all, they've got those quick kickouts and they can pull from deep. So we really had to lock in on defending those guards in the first half. Our game plan really didn't change throughout the whole game on Davis. We're going to have to make her work for everything. And we made her work. You know, you saw at times we had 2 people on her. Sometimes we had 3, bad communication. But we had people on her. She had to work for every point that she got. And that was our game plan going into it. She's a great player, phenomenally coached player, only a sophomore. So we gave her that respect that she earned.
Every time when you guys were on the court grabbing the trophy, and every time someone grabbed the mic, they said the job's not done. What's kind of the mentality, the message for all 4 of you, but starting with you, Coach? What's kind of the mentality going into the NCAA tournament?
Listen, they let us in. It's bad that they let us in. We creeped on in, put it through the semifinal game. We got in the tournament. It's gonna be on. I mean, we're tough. People do not want to see us in this NCAA tournament. We're gonna make some noise. We know it. You know, we took LSU down to 8. We're gonna have a good game plan. As coaches, we're going to have a great game plan, and they're gonna believe in it. That's all you want for this NCAA tournament.
For the players as well, same question.
Yeah, you know, we all believe that we're going to win that first game. There's no doubt in any of our minds. So, yeah, they should be scared.
Yeah, I feel like we win the first, we're gonna keep on dancing.
Oh, my turn. Long as we just go out there and play hard, you know the game plan, everybody, you know, play together, we're going to be good. That first game going to be trouble. Let's believe.
Coach, 6 years ago, you know, so much is made of what this team was, but your life has changed so much, especially, you know, you get this one on your lap now, and just what has this journey been like for you personally? We talk so much about what this team has been through, but now that you're in this position.
Yeah, when I got this job, I did not have a whole bunch of little ones running around. You know, I had my best friends that I work with every day, and we were just trying to build brick by brick by brick. It's been a roller coaster, ups and downs, and this year has been up and downs. We've lost people, we've had deaths, we've had births. It's been a great year, but I'm happy we get to finish it off, you know, with some confetti. I love seeing confetti in their hair because this memory will last a lifetime, and so happy I got it with this group.
And then just obviously the resiliency that you guys have shown all tournament, but Jen going out early, and then you don't have Lex to have players step up in roles that they haven't been in all year. Just where does this rank for you? Because it's got to be up there, just with how proud you are of the resiliency of this group.
And that's our whole year. People have stepped up. You know, Dejanay Flowers stepped up.
Yeah.
She hasn't seen the floor all tournament.
Yeah.
And she really stepped up. She did things that we needed her to do when Jen went out, when Lex didn't get to play. Chrissy Brown coming in and playing multiple different roles. Best thing about her, she can play any position on the floor. She knows every position on the floor. As a coach, you love kids like that just work, that know the game, know where everybody needs to be. Everybody did it together. When one goes down, somebody picks it back up.
You guys have a couple days before Selection Sunday and fresh off the win, so you might not have thought about it. But what's the plan for the show?
Oh gosh, I don't know. We're gonna have a big TV, a whole bunch of food for everybody like to eat, and we're gonna have a bunch of chairs because we're bringing half a Hammond.
Any other questions?
I have one. To kind of follow up of what my question was for semifinals. People say you couldn't win with the Louisiana team. Now that you have, what is your message to them?
Watch out. We are underrated players. You know, I look at Chrissy, a JUCO player. Someone like her, people were like, where has she been? Oh, she's been here the whole time. You just got to go find her. You know, she wants it. Haley wants it. Jen wants it. Natalie Kelly, they want it. Lex, they want it. Every single person that we have from Louisiana. And then I have my specialty players, Sierra Cunningham. Huge. Like, huge. Terry Crawford. Those people, we need those to be successful too. But our core is tough. And that's Louisiana right there. You know, especially in Hammond.
Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell everybody bye.
I think I jammed my finger.
Say bye.